Now I'm putting my head like this, and from there I move my head to eye. Once upon a time. Now I'm here staying, my eyes are looking into your eyes. So when somebody stays and the eyes look into someone else, and that too in a giving mode, giving, not receiving. So there is a receiving mode and there is a giving mode. Okay? And this is crucial when we are telling stories. What is it? Yes. If you are receiving the air, then your face will have a receiving gesture. I am now telling you how to do this. I'm sitting like this and I'm breathing. Every breath I will welcome. And when the breath will go out, exhale, inhale, I will show my gratitude to the environment. And I will say, thank you. Thank you, Mother Earth. But I will not say this. My body realize it when I'm breathing. So just for a minute, say, look at this. So if you were there and watching, you could see when I'm breathing in, I'm saying welcome. When I'm exhaling, I'm saying thank you, thank you. So this language is what makes you a character. And receiving and giving. Similarly, I'm receiving, my feet are receiving gravity. My entire body is constantly receiving gravity. And I'm constantly thanking gravity. Why? Because gravity is holding me in this environment. Otherwise, I will fly away. Or my body's different parts will fall apart. They will get scattered. So I am all the time thanking gravity. So air, gravity, then you have temperature around you. So you are receiving the temperature. Your skin is receiving the temperature. So you receive the temperature, and some people immediately give back. Okay? Some people are patient. Now we have to see that. It's a very complex area. So we are in a story all the time. We are in the story of the Mother Earth. We are in the story of the cosmos. we are in the story of a large, big universe, and we are tiny, small beings. Now, these beings, in relation to the society, they have their own stories. But they must understand their bodies are part of a larger story. And that would give them a very rare kind of power of telling the stories. So this is here that your hands, your head, your torso, your legs, all of them are connected to air, to gravity, to light, to temperature. And there is constant giving and receiving happening every time. So when I am telling a story to someone, I'm giving, not receiving. Now, how do I give that? That's a very important question. Should I think about how to give this story to my audience? When you have a gift and you give someone a gift, how do you give this gift to someone else? How do you give this gift to someone else? And that makes altogether difference. Do you wrap it in some, you write your name, you have a wrapper, do you decorate it? How do you give it? How do you serve it? So you should think about it. And as a storyteller, as a person who is in this universe, you should be very, very careful about all of your senses, which means you should take care of them consciously. You should know that you are breathing, giving, taking the breath, welcoming the breath, exhaling, gratitude, showing your sense of thankfulness to the nature, gravity, temperature. Then a lot of other things, like if you are in a house which belongs to your father, then you are receiving the house. And so everywhere in this universe, on this planet, in a nation, or on this entire earth, wherever you go, either you are receiving or you are giving. So telling a story is a giving mode, and you have to decide about how your head should act, how your hand should act, how your breath should be. And when you are telling the story, how will you give the sentences, the words, the characters, the plot,